I'm Dustin.
I'm Molly.
And this is
Reviews for Humans.
Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Alright, yeah. The Amazing
Spider-Man is another movie that came out...
Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man.
10 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
So with that being said, with the original three, there's some redundancy.
It is a little, yeah.
Only because if you're like me and you really liked the other Spider-Mans, particularly Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2, they're still fresh in your mind because you've probably watched them more than once.
Right.
So the first hour of this movie, I'm sitting here thinking, it's good, but...
It kind of takes forever.
It felt like it took forever.
And that's only,
and I feel like if the other Spider-Man movies hadn't been so fresh, it wouldn't have felt like it was taking forever because it would have been new to us, to the big screen. But it's not. But I still really liked it.
I really, really liked it.
But Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker Spider-Man
is awesome.
He's sarcastic.
And funny and a little weird looking, which is all I kind of got into.
But not too weird looking. Cute enough.
I think he's cute enough.
And his physique is perfect as Spider-Man. Emma Stone is Gwen Stacy.
Right.
We liked her.
Yes, of course, but I think she's fit in this part. She fit right in her wheelhouse of funny and kind of quirky, but still a little vulnerable that she does almost all the time.
But it's for her.
It's what she does.
Yeah.
So Peter Parker becomes bitten by a genetically enhanced spider and gets spider powers and uses them to fight crime.
I think there was a lot more discovery, and I liked in this version of The Amazing Spider-Man, he freaks out.
Yeah.
When he gets bit, he's not like, oh, all right, this is great. He's like, what is
going on?
to
And
me?
like he spends how long? Like there's a whole sequence where he's like on WebMD looking at like nasty pictures of spider bites.
Yes, right. I had to just cover my eyes. Like, no,
so
stop searching.
It was so funny to sit next to her in this movie because she's like, oh, spiders. I'm like, the movie is called Spider-Man. Did you not expect to see spiders?
I really just expected to see the one.
The Lizard is the main villain, played by Race Ifans.
Say his name.
Ifans.
Everybody knows who this guy is. He's a British character actor. How do you say his name? Help us. If you could just spell it phonetically down in the comments section for us.
I think it's Reese Ifan. And so he's good because the character the Lizard is a little conflicted, and I like.
He's got a missing arm, and he wants to regrow it, and that turns him into the Lizard, and that's the villain. Also,
the other main antagonist for Mr. Peter Parker is Captain Stacy.
Yeah, played by Dennis Leary. He was always good.
Very good.
As a guy in uniform.
Yeah, it's so funny that like he
found his niche playing firefighters and police officers. Like, he's really good at it.
Yeah. Here's the thing about Peter Parker's ass.
It's perfect.
It's fantastic.
But the action's so good, and they do a whole like Spidey POV as he's swinging, and I like that they did that because they didn't do that in the other Spider-Man movies, so they wanted to make it a little bit different.
I get a little motion sick, so I didn't necessarily
like it. And I was worried that at the end of this movie, I thought I hope it's emotional. Like, I hope I go away thinking, oh, that was really good, because that's how I felt about Spider-Man 1. When I got done seeing it, I was just like, oh, it's so good! And this one, I kind of feel the same way, and the more I think about it, the more
she likes it. And I kind of feel that way too. I really like Andrew Garfield. I think that he played the character totally different than the way Tobey Maguire played it. I like Emma Stone. I think that Gwen Stacy is really, really good. I think I love Sally Field, and I think she did a good job as Aunt May. I wish that she had a little bang.
I like the
her
villain.
Forehead is like this big.
Right.
So yes, our official opinion is yes to Spider-Man, the Amazing.
Because we want to see 2 and 3.
Yes.
So go see it so it makes enough money that they make 2 and 3.
I think we're safe.
Do you think? I hope so. Because I think I'm falling in love with it. Right now. I'm falling in love with it.
It's gotta be the ass.
Could be.
Alright, so...
I'm Molly.
And I'm Dustin.
And this has been...
Reviews for Humans.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Rah, 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 rah.